This week we have been working on short E, and when we start a new vowel, we talk about the sounds that it makes. This is from the Secret Stories, so we talk about the sound closed syllable E makes, and then we move on to sorting, so that they know what a CVC word looks like, what a short E looks like in this case. So they do a sort for short E and not short E. So they do one of these a day. So this is something they can do independently. And then on Friday, they do a show what you know, um, like a pre-assessment informal one. And then we move on to the listening part, which is the phonemic awareness part. We focus one skill on each day. So on day 1, we do blending phonemes. Day 2, we do rhymes and onsets. Day 3, we segment. Day 4, we delete phonemes. And day 5, we substitute. Sometimes we do 2 of each, depending on if we have time. And then we move on to the blending wheel. The purpose of the blending wheel is just for them to actually learn how to tap on each sound and say the sound it makes. So they will tap on each sound. They'll go s, n, and then they'll blend it. So these are nonsense words. So they do one of these each day, and then the letters are mixed with capital letters and lowercase letters, just so that they are familiar with both formatting. And this is first grade, so they need that exercise or that practice of identifying letters. And then we move on to the 1-minute read. This is our fluency part. Their job is to actually read these words without tapping or saying each sound, so they have to say it all. So I do point out to them that the words have the same endings, so that instead of going b, they can go b, n, ben. So we practice that, and then we graph it. So on Monday, if they read 5, they graph 5, and then we read again on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday. The goal is for them to finish all 20 words within 1 minute. So no pressure here, just, it's fun. They love reading it as fast as they can. And, we talk about that fluency is not reading fast. It's just for them to not sound out, because sometimes they get into the habit of sounding out each word. So that's the goal of the 1-minute read. And then on Mondays, we do a pre-assessment for dictate sentences to them, and then they write that sentence. That sentence will have the target skill. So for this week, it has short E words. And then on Friday, I'll dictate again, and then they'll do the post assessment to see their growth. So, and the other 2 sentences are for them to practice throughout the week. So we do that on the whiteboard. And to get us ready to write words and sentences, we practice word chains. So I would say write met, and then they would change it to bet. Before they do that, they would tell me how many sounds they hear, and they put dots on the bottom, and then they will write the word. So this just gets them the encoding part. And then we move on to the Decodables. These are from West Virginia. This is a short A, but you get the idea. They highlight the targeted word, and then we read together, or they read independently. And then when they are comfortable reading by themselves, this actually changes into a center that they can read by themselves.